Hello, let's all practice set 2.4. Question first. Compare the given quadratic equation to the general form and write values of A, B, C. Question first.
Sub question first. Solution. Here
X square minus 7x plus 5 equal to 0. Okay. It is already in a form of x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Therefore, comparing it with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a equals 1. Coefficient of quadratic term is 1. B equals coefficient of linear term. Here coefficient of linear term is minus 7 and C equals, C is the constant term which is plus 5. We need not to mention sign plus C equal to 5. Similarly, number 2 solution. Second given equation is 2m square. Here 2m square equals 2m minus 5. It is not in general form. At LHS, here is quadratic term, linear term and constant term are at RHS. Let's transfer them towards LHS. Therefore, it will become 2m square minus 2m plus 5 equal to 0. On transfer of minus 2m from right to left, we get minus 2m and minus 5 becomes plus 5 at left side as it is minus 5 at RHS. Now it is in general form. And therefore, comparing it with am square plus bm plus c equal to 0. Okay, here we are writing am square plus bm plus c equal to 0 because here variable is m. Okay. A equals coefficient of quadratic term which is 2, B equals coefficient of linear term which is minus 2 and C equals constant term which is 5. Number 3 solution. Here y square equals 7y. Okay, therefore it will be y square minus 7y equal to 0. Now you may note in this equation here are quadratic term and linear term, constant term is missing. Okay, therefore that missing constant term we may write as plus 0. Therefore, equation will be y square minus 7y plus 0 equal to 0. Now it is in a form of ay square plus by plus c equal to 0. And therefore, comparing it with ay square plus by plus c equal to 0. Okay, as variable is y, we are writing ay square plus by plus c equal to 0. A is a coefficient of quadratic term which is 1. B equals coefficient of linear term which is minus 7 and C is the constant term which is 0. Question second, solve using formula.
question second. Sub question first. Solution. Here
Given equation is x square plus 6x plus 5 equal to 0. Okay, it is already in a general form, that is in a form of x square plus bx plus c. Okay, therefore comparing it with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a is a coefficient of quadratic term which is 1, b is a coefficient of linear term which is 6, and c is a constant term which is 5. Okay, and therefore as we are interested to solve this equation by formula, and we know that if x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is a quadratic equation, then x equals minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is the formula to solve quadratic equation. Okay, for that first of all let us find b square minus 4ac. Therefore b square minus 4ac equals, b square means here 6 square minus 4 into value of a is 1 into value of c is 5, which is equal 6 square is 6 6 are 36, minus 4 into 1 minus 4, and minus 4 into 5 gives us minus 20. 36 minus 20 equals 6 minus 0 gives us 6, and 3 minus 2 gives us 1, 16. Okay, b square minus 4ac equals 16. Now x is a variable in this quadratic equation, that's why x equals minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and therefore let's substitute these values. Therefore x equals minus value of b is 6 plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac which is 16 upon 2a means 2 into value of a is 1. Therefore x equals minus 6 plus or minus root of 16 is 4 upon 2 ones are 2. Okay, and therefore x equals minus 6 plus 4 upon 2, or x equals minus 6 minus 4 upon 2, because here x equals minus 6 plus or minus 4 upon 2. We split these two roots, x equals minus 6 plus 4 upon 2, or x equals minus 6 minus 4 upon 2. Therefore x equals minus 6 plus 4 gives us minus 2 upon 2, or x equals minus 6 minus 4 minus 10 upon 2. Therefore x equals 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, but sign will be negative, minus 1, or x equals 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10, but sign will be minus, x equal to minus 5. Therefore minus 1 comma minus 5 are roots of given quadratic equation. Okay. Similarly, we can solve rest of the sums. Sub question second.
Second of second solution.
Here, given equation is x square minus 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, it is in general form. Therefore, comparing it with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a is a coefficient of quadratic term which is 1, b is a coefficient of linear term which is minus 3, and c is constant term which is minus 2. Therefore, b square minus 4ac equals, b, value of b is minus 3, that's why minus 3 square minus 4 into value of a is 1 into value of c is minus 2 equals square of minus 3 is 9, minus 4 into minus 2 plus 8, because minus into minus plus. 4 2s are 8 and 8 into 1 8. That equals 9 plus 8 17, and therefore b square minus 4ac equals 17. Now by formula method, x equals minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and therefore x equals minus b, value of b is minus 3, that's why x equals minus in bracket minus 3 plus or minus under root value of b square minus 4ac is 17 upon 2 into value of a is 1. Therefore x equals minus into minus gives us plus. Okay, we need not to write that plus sign. Minus 3 becomes 3 plus or minus root of 17 upon 2 ones are 2. Therefore x equals 3 plus root 17 upon 2, or x equals 3 minus root 17 upon 2. Therefore 3 plus root 17 upon 2 comma 3 minus root 17 upon 2 are roots of given quadratic equation. Given quadratic equation. Sub question third. Solution. Here 3m square plus 2m minus 7 equal to 0 is given quadratic equation, which is in a general form with variable m. Therefore, comparing it with am square plus bm plus c equal to 0, a is the coefficient of quadratic term, which is 3, b is the coefficient of linear term, which is 2, and c is the constant term, which is minus 7. Therefore, b square minus 4ac equals 2 bracket square minus 4 into value of a is 3 into value of c is minus 7 equals square of 2 is 4, minus into minus gives us plus, 4 3s are 12 and 12 7s are, yes, 12 7s are 84. Okay, 4 plus 84 gives us 88. Okay, now as variable is m, we can write m equals minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and therefore m equals minus value of b is 2 minus in bracket 2 bracket close plus or minus under root 88 upon 2 into value of a, which is 3. Therefore m equals minus 2 plus or minus 88 we may factorize as 22 fours or 4 into 22, where 4 is a perfect square and 22 further we may factorize as 11 into 2, both are not perfect square. Okay, that's why it is sufficient to factorize 88 as 4 into 22 upon 2 into 3 means 2 3s are 6. Therefore, m equals minus 2 plus or minus under root 4 into 22. Root 4 will become 2. That's why 2 into root of 22 upon 6. Now here you may note minus 2, 2, 6 all are divisible by 2. That's why by taking 2 common we may write it as m equals 2 in bracket minus 1 plus or minus root of 22 upon 2 into 3. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2 will cancel, 2 gets cancelled, leaving behind. Therefore m equals minus 1 plus or minus under root 22 upon 3. Therefore m equals minus 1 plus root 22 upon 3, or m equals minus 1 minus root of 22 upon 3. Therefore, minus 1 plus root 22 upon 3, comma, minus 1 minus root 22 upon 3 are roots of given quadratic equation. Sub question 4th. Solution. 5m square here, 5m square minus 4m minus 2 equal to 0. It is in general form with variable m. Therefore, comparing it with am square plus bm plus c equal to 0. A is the coefficient of quadratic term, which is 5. B is the coefficient of linear term, which is minus 4. C is the coefficient, C is the constant term, minus 2. Therefore, b square minus 4ac equals minus 4 bracket square minus 4 into 5 into minus 2 equals square of minus 4 is 16, minus into minus gives us plus, 4 5s are 20 and 22s are 40, which is equal 6 plus 0 6, 1 plus 4 5 means 56. Therefore b square minus 4ac equals 56. Now, as the variable is m, we can write m equals minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Therefore, m equals minus in bracket value of b, which is minus 4 plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac, it is 56 in this case, upon 2 into a, and value of a is 5, that's why 2 into 5 equals, therefore m equals minus into minus gives us plus, that's why it will be 4 plus or minus root of 56. 56 is not perfect square, that's why we need to find its prime factors. 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, again 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 sevens are 14 and 7 ones are 7. Means we may write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 upon 2 fives are 10. Therefore, m equals 4 plus or minus. Now, under root we may pair like factors. 2 into 2 is one pair and there is nothing to pair with this 2 and 7, and out of this pair of 2 into 2, 2 into 2 means 4 and root of that 4 is 2. Let's bring out 2 out of the root, and therefore in bracket there will be 2 into 7, and 2 into 7 is nothing but 14 upon 50. Therefore m equals 4 to 50. All are even numbers and all these are divisible by 2. That's why by taking 2 common from numerator as well as from denominator we get 2 in bracket. 2 2s are 4, that's why 2 plus or minus 2 1s are 2. That's why there will be 1 out of root, and under root 14 will be there. Bracket close. 2 5s are 10, not 50. Okay, 2 5s are 10. By mistake we wrote it as 50. 2 5s are 10. And again, those 10 we may factorize as 2 into 5. 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2. 2 gets cancelled. Therefore, m equals 2 plus or minus root of 14 upon 5, and therefore m equals 2 plus root 14 upon 5, or m equals 2 minus root 14 upon 5, and therefore 2 plus root 14 upon 5 comma 2 minus root 14 upon 5 are roots of given quadratic equation. Sub question 5th. Solution. Here y square plus 1 by 3y equal to 2. Therefore, it can be written as y square plus 1 by 3y minus 2 equal to 0. Now it is in general form, but in this case coefficient of linear term is 1 by 3. Okay. To avoid heavy and lengthy calculations, first of all let's convert this quadratic equation in linear general form. Means let's remove 3 from the denominator, and to remove this 3 from the denominator we need to multiply each and every term of LHS as well as RHS with 3, and therefore multiplying both sides by 3 we get 3y square, because 3 into y square gives us 3y square, plus 3 into 1 by 3 into y. 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3. 3 will get cancelled leaving behind y. 3 into minus 2 gives us minus 6 equals 3 into 0 gives us 0. Now it is in linear general form of quadratic equation, and therefore comparing it with ay square plus by plus c equal to 0, as variable is y. General equation ay square plus by plus c equal to 0, comma a is the coefficient of quadratic term which is 3, B is the coefficient of linear term which is 1 and C is constant term which is minus 6. And therefore B square minus 4AC equals 1 bracket square minus 4 into 3 into minus 6 equals square of 1 is 1, minus into plus minus, and minus into minus gives us plus. 4 3s are 12 and 12 6s are 72. Okay, equal to 73. Therefore B square minus 4AC equals 73. Now as variable is y equals minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and therefore y equals minus value of b is 1 minus in bracket 1 bracket close plus or minus under root 73 upon 2 into a, value of a is 3. Therefore y equals minus 1 plus or minus root of 73 upon 3 2s are 6. Therefore y equals minus 1 plus root 73 upon 6, or y equals minus 1 minus root 73 upon 6. Therefore minus 1 plus root 73 upon 6 comma minus 1 minus root 73 upon 6 are roots of given quadratic equation. Question second, sub question sixth. Solution. Here 5x square plus 13x plus 8 equal to 0. Okay. Already it is in a general form a quadratic equation with variable x. Therefore, comparing it with x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, comma a is the coefficient of quadratic term which is 5, b is the coefficient of linear term which is 13, and c is constant term which is 8. Therefore b square minus 4ac equals b square means here will be 13 square minus 4 into value of a is 5 into value of c is 8 equals square of 13 is 169 minus into plus gives us minus. 4 5s are 20 and 28s are 160 equals 9 minus 0 gives us 9, 6 minus 6 gives 0, 1 minus 1 gives us 0, and therefore b square minus 4ac equals 9. Now, as the variable is x, we can write now x equals minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Therefore x equals minus in bracket value of b is 30 bracket close plus or minus under root value of b square minus 4ac which is 9 upon 2 into a, and value of a is 5. Okay, and therefore x equals minus into plus gives us minus 13 plus or minus root of 9, and root of 9 is 3. There upon 2 into 5, 2 5s are 10. Therefore x equals minus 13 plus 3 upon 10, or x equals minus 13 minus 3 upon 10. Therefore x equals minus 13 plus 3, which is minus 10 upon 10, or x equals minus 13 minus 3 minus 16 upon 10. 10 ones are 10, 10 ones are 10, and therefore x equals minus 1, or here 2 5s are 10, 2 8s are 16, x equals minus 8 upon 5. Therefore minus 1 comma minus 8 upon 5 are roots of given quadratic equation. Question third. With the help of the flow chart given below, solve the equation x square plus 2 root 3x plus 3 equal to 0 using the formula. Solution. Compare the equation x square plus 2 root 3x plus 3 equal to 0 and ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Find the values of a, b, c. Find value of b square minus 4ac. Write formula to solve quadratic equation. Substitute values of a, b, c and find roots. Means what we did already in for some 6 questions from question second, that we have to do in this question also. Okay. Question third. Solution. Here given equation is x square plus 2 root 3x plus 3 equal to 0. It is in a general linear quadratic form with variable x, and therefore comparing it with x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, comma a is the coefficient of quadratic term, which is 1, b equals coefficient of linear term, which is 2 root 3, and c is constant term, which is 3. And therefore b square minus 4ac equals, value of b is 2 root 3, that's why 2 root 3 its square, minus 4 into value of a is 1 into value of c is 3 equals. Now square of 2 is 4 and square of root 3 is 3. 4 into 3 gives us 12. Minus into plus into minus gives us minus. 4 ones are 4 and 4 threes are 12. 12 minus 12 gives us 0. And therefore b square minus 4ac equals 0. Now, as variable in this equation is x, x equals, by formula, x equals minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and therefore x equals minus, in bracket, value of b. Value of b is 2 root 3. 2 root 3 plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac equals 0 here. That's why under root 0 upon 2 into a, and value of a is 1. Therefore x equals minus 2 root 3 plus or minus root of 0, and root of 0 is 0 upon 2, and therefore x equals minus 2 root 3 upon 2. Okay, and then 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, and therefore x equals minus root 3. Okay, if we try to write in a form of minus 2 root 3 plus 0 upon 2, then plus 0 will use minus 2 upon root 3 upon 2. 2 gets cancelled, minus root 3, and therefore minus root 3 is root of given quadratic equation. Okay, here we got only one root because value of b square minus 4ac is 0, as b square minus 4ac equals 0. The roots are real and equal. Okay, how? Let me split it. It can be written as after this. Therefore x equals minus 2 root 3 plus 0 upon 2, or x equals minus 2 root 3 minus 0 upon 2, and therefore it will x equals minus 2 root 3 upon 2, or x equals minus 2 root 3 upon 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, and therefore yes, we can write minus x equals minus root 3, or x equals minus root 3, and therefore here we can mention minus root 3 are roots of given quadratic equation. Thank you.